Good afternoon, traders. It is Tuesday, January 4th. Welcome to the new year, 2011. Doing the blog today for YouTube and for my website. Want to show really a great opportunity for tomorrow, and also a great opportunity that was I actually called in my trading room, my free trading chat room today. It was an amazing trade. It was this McDonald's. So just going to talk about McDonald's today, and there's plenty here to talk about. And don't worry, there's going to be some great profit opportunities possibly for tomorrow, and I'll talk about that shortly. First off, this gap down here, put this on my short watch list early this morning. And if we go down to a 2-minute chart, I'm going to skip back here. This stock got crushed and then pulled back. Now, when it came down here, I told everybody, watch this thing as a short underneath 75.40. And it popped back up, and as it came back down right in this area here, right around 9:54, I put a post in my free trading chat room to short it under 40 with a stop over 55, and it hit like gangbusters here at 9:58, produced a huge profit in a matter of 6 minutes, and you could have been in and out of this thing right at the whole number for a great 40-50 cent gain. And again, per 1,000 shares, that's a $400 to $500 profit. Depending on where you got out and how many shares you got filled on this. This is just a perfect example of tying in what's happening on the daily chart. You got a rollover. There's so much to talk about here, but the rollover, the moving averages, you got this thing pulling back, topping tail red bar, and then a gap down here below all of these people, making all these people that bought up here losers, creating more selling pressure. And then, of course, on the 5, here was the breakdown. Here where my arrow is. And again, back on the 2-minute chart, there was the breakdown. So that was the first thing I want to share with you. So if you're not a member of my room, again, it's free for now. So come on in, shoot me an email, or just go to my website and put in a contact form. All I need is your email and your name, and I'll get you in there for free. We're only open Tuesdays and Wednesdays at this point, from 9:15 Eastern to 11 Eastern. So come on by, and I'll share some great ideas with you as they appear while we're trading. Now, the second thing I want to point out about this chart, which makes it great, is this failed breakout here. See how this stock tried to go up here in this topping tail? These are really the novices trying to buy into this stock way too late. Now, I'll show you on the weekly chart. You can see that it happened right here. And you can see that for the most part it was getting away from the moving averages here, getting extended. And once again, there's a lot to talk about, but you can see that from the moving averages, it could only get about this equidistant space from there. And as it does that, it gets pushed back each time. So highly likelihood of this happening again. Now, really, we've just had a natural retracement after a long run back into a normal retracement type area. In fact, we haven't even retraced 50% of this move here from here to here. So it's a normal retracement. So keep that in mind. And I wanted to show you that over multiple time frames. So the next key point is this. For tomorrow, and I know those of you guys watching this today on January 4th, I want you guys to listen to me here. Tomorrow this is going to be a top one to watch. Now, it may not produce anything. I strongly suggest you join my room, and I can talk you through this tomorrow. But you need to be watching this tomorrow. Why? Look at this anomalous volume that came in. Okay? Let's take a look at the 60-minute chart. You'll see it's been sold off here hard. A lot of people screaming, get me out, get me out. But what happens when there's a trade? Right? You have buyers. There's no more sellers than buyers. For a trade to happen, you've got to have someone on the other side of that trade. So there's a lot of people selling in panic here after an extended move. There's also someone down here buying up shares. I think that this one has a good chance of bouncing tomorrow, and I'm looking at this for possible long. Now, it's got to give me exactly what I'm looking for. I will not haphazardly get into this long, and I'm not suggesting that you do so. What I'm saying is I'm going to be watching for it long. And if you're interested, join my room, and I'll talk through it in the morning tomorrow. But this is a top thing that I look for in watching for ideas for pop back up to go counter to the short-term time trend. And like I said, here on the daily, we've pulled back quite a bit. I could easily see this bouncing some tomorrow, especially with a lot of the decks being cleared on this volume today. A lot of the people that wanted to sell got out. And unfortunately, these people up here probably hurt the most. So anyway, that's the blog for this week. I'm going to be blogging on Thursday on my psychology blog. Look forward to having you guys and talking to many of you that are in the room. And those of you guys that aren't in, get in. Like I said, shoot me an email or just fill out a contact form on my website. My website is TomWillardTrading.com. Have a great week, guys, and I'll talk to you on Thursday.